one. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do the wedding hair that I had in my vlog. A ton of you requested it. I've been trying to film this video all day. I am so tired. I am so dead. I feel like I woke up and just looked like so puffy and like bloated from just like eating like this entire past week. So it is currently, it's 8:40 at night and we're gonna do our hair all fancy and then we're gonna take our ass to bed, because that's what YouTubers do. So I'm gonna show you guys what I did to achieve my romantic wedding-esque hair. You can obviously wear this on your wedding day. You can wear it as a wedding guest. You can wear it to a homecoming, a prom, a formal event. You could wear it to the grocery store if you wanted. Like, live your life. It takes just a little bit extra effort, but in the end, I think it's totally worth it. So you are going to need some kind of something to secure your hair and pin it in place, because this is what's going to help give it that long-lasting goodness. You can definitely use those little silver clips. Those are going to be easier to pull out of your hair, but if you are in a crunch, bobby pins are going to work just fine. This is all that I could find at Dwayne Reed the day of the wedding, because I was like, oh shit, I want to pin my hair and I don't have anything to pin it with. So you can use bobby pins. They're just going to be, for me, they're just a little more difficult to find in my hair, but they do the job just as good. The silver pins are easier though, trust me. You're also going to need a curling iron or a curling wand. We are just going to be wrapping, so if you have a wand, that works perfect. I just like this guy from Hot Tools because it's extra long, and since I have long hair, it's just easier to work with this guy than like a shorter wand. I got this guy from Sally's, and no, it does not have to match your hair color for it to work. I also lost my voice. Yay! Yay! Yeah! All right, so let's start this hair, because we gotta let it sit for a minute before we actually take it out, and it's already almost 9 p.m. Yay! So the only product we're gonna use for this look is a heat protectant. This guy is from Paul Mitchell. What? Paul Mitchell. It is Neuro style. I'll leave it in the bottom bar for you guys. Next, you're just going to want to brush through your hair. It's just easier to make sure everything's not naughty. I use this wet brush from Murula Oil because I have bonded in hair extensions, and it really helps to not pull any of my hair out. Also, I like to set my part however I'm going to wear my hair. So since it's going to be a little bit of a side part, I just like to do that beforehand. So when I'm curling, I know the direction that I need to curl in. I know that you can see my bonds right here, but don't worry, we will cover that up. They are just blonde bonds. That's why that you can see them, because, you know, they're not purple like my hair. Next, we're gonna, oh, we're still brushing our hair. Apparently we are still brushing our hair. Next, we're gonna section our hair just into 2 sections. I like to curl the bottom part of my hair and then the top part of my hair. Some people like to start with the top. I just like to start with the bottom, but it's all just like personal preference on, you know, what you want to do. I'm also gonna respray my hair with heat protectant on each layer. Even though I did like 1 over on my hair, I like to spray before I curl. Now you can curl whatever size sections of hair you're comfortable with. This is usually how big I curl my pieces, and then I'm just going to wrap my hair around the barrel. I am going over the barrel and not under the barrel, because I kind of want the curls to come into my face and not away from my face. So if you want them to turn out from your hair, you're going to want to put your curls underneath the barrel and not on top of the barrel. As you can see, I let the curl drop into my hand, and then I'm just going to roll it up and pin it as close to my scalp as I can. This is where the little silver clips come in a little bit handier, because I have to open each bobby pin with my mouth. So if you have to do it like that, be careful you don't stab yourself in the gums, because it does hurt. So we're just going to do this entire process all over the head until we have all of our hair pinned in place. It probably takes me around 20-25 minutes to do this, just because you got to put a little more extra effort in pinning each section of hair. But in the end, I do feel like it's worth it. I still have my hair. I went to sleep, like I said, I was doing my hair before I was going to bed, and I did my hair last night, and my curls are still intact. So we're just going to repeat this whole entire process all over our head. I just realized that my curling iron was burning my table. That's why I was looking at it strange. So we're just going to repeat this process over our entire head, and then I'll see you guys in a second. once you have all your hair pinned into place, you're going to want to let this sit as long as you possibly can. The longer you sit, the longer your curls are going to last, or in our case, our waves. You can do the same technique, but by actually using the curling one, and then you'll have like super set curls. I just prefer my hair in more of a wave than like an actual like barrel curl, but that's just personal preference. So what I usually like to do if I'm not filming a video is do my hair first and then do my makeup. That way my hair probably sets for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. But if you do not have, you know, an hour or 2 hours to let your hair set, I would probably say give it 20 to 30 minutes. You're just gonna want to wait until your curls or waves are totally cool before you pull out the pins. It took me about 25 minutes to curl and pin my hair. It is like a little bit more of a pain in the ass with the bobby pins, like I said, because you gotta bite them and pull them. Well, I gotta bite them because these nails, they don't let you grip anything. So I'm gonna go eat some food and let this set, and then we will be back. So I just ate some mushroom tacos, and now everything is cool. Like, you can just feel your hair. Like, you're gonna know when it's cool. Like, if you feel no heat whatsoever, you know it's time to take them out. So we got no heat, so let's take them out. After the pins come out, you're left with these super bouncy curls, but you know, we are brushing these out. So I'm just using my regular brush, and I'm just carefully brushing and molding my curls to how I want them to be. I want everything to kind of mesh together and be seamless, so we're not going to do a lot of teasing or crazy stuff. You know how I like to wear my hair messy, so we're not going to do that for this look. We're going to try to keep it nice and smooth. So we're not going to use any hair products or anything like that. Just I don't like how it feels in my hair, and I feel like it weighs it down. But we are just going to tease a tiny bit. I know I just said we weren't, but we're only teasing this front section mainly to help the hair stay in place, because when I have a side part, my hair tends to fall in my face. So if I do a little bit of a light teasing, it does add a little bit of extra volume. But like I said, mainly I'm just doing this to kind of help the hair stay in place and lay where I want it to lay. For the other side of our hair, we're just going to secure it behind our ear. Normally I would use gel to do this, but since I was going to sleep, I didn't want to put gel in my hair. Plus I had just washed it. I also like to keep a little piece of my hair over my ear. This is just personal preference. You can tuck it all or leave a little chunk like I like to do. I'm going to take this piece, this hair piece that I got at Walgreens, and it was only $2, and I was like, why is this only $2? But you'll see why in a second. This is my second time using it, and yep, it broke. It just snapped. The little thing broke off. So we're going to Beauty MacGyver it, and I'm just going to use a bobby pin to secure my hair first, and then take this little hair piece and use another bobby pin and slip it through one of the loops on the clip, and it actually was more secure, I felt, this way than the original way. So you're not stopping my shine here, broken clip. Nope, we Beauty MacGyvered you. You can give the hair a little more fluffing if you like. This style really lets you mold your hair to however you want it to look. But once your clips are in and your fluffing is done, this look is complete. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.